right, man. Yeah, man. We got that's my own live I'm doing today between both channels. Make sure you check out my main channel right on YouTube, Goodfellas TV. Right on YouTube, you can find me at the Goodfellas TV podcast as well. On Spotify, Goodfellas TV podcast on Anchor. Appreciate that. I did do some bonus episode on Brian Flores. If you care to hear my thoughts on Brian Flores. So we're gonna talk about Malik Willis. There's been some pushback for the Lions drafting Malik Willis. There's more. I put it to you this way: uh, there's been pushback in support for Jared. There's been pushback on drafting Malik Willis, and there's been more support from Lion fans. We talked about as far as keeping Jared Goff, and they said, well, if we keep Jared Goff, we just have to fix the defense and this, that, and the third. So it's kind of been on that type of time where people just think like because Goff had a good couple good games down the stretch that we can win with Jared Goff. He's a winner, but I was kind of trying to make the comparison to Cincinnati. They have very talented teams, just like we had. They probably have more talented teams than we had, but they had to figure out that they needed a quarterback that can transcend them. Okay, they needed a quarterback that can transcend the situation, right? Now, you don't always know that because Peyton Manning was a guy that people thought was going to be transcendent, but he didn't have the winning mechanism in him. And part of him winning in the National Football League was because I hate to say this, but in my opinion, I felt that they owed his father for there not being free agency and how, he got beat up and how he got beat up in New Orleans and had to get beat up. And I felt like they owed it to him. So they made sure Peyton Manning, won. That's fine with me, bro. Archie did take a whooping in New Orleans, so that's fine with me. I like Archie, Peyton, and Cooper, and they seem to be a fine family, right? Can't say he ever did anything racist or anything like that. So I have no burden or gripe to burn with them. But he wasn't a winner, and that's what Tom was. Tom was a winner. They measure Tom attributes compared to Tom Brady attributes compared to Peyton Manning. Peyton was more talented, but Tom won. Tom Brady won. And I think Joe Burrow, same thing with Aaron Rodgers. He doesn't have that winning mechanism, but he has that push for the National Football League and commercially. He has that push. So, like Jordan, what I'm saying? Jordan wasn't winning. They made sure Jordan won because he took, Magic and Bird is the one that got the NBA on a platform where they was on TV and they were commercial. Then Jordan took it international. You know what I'm saying? So they need to push somebody to take the game to another level. And after Jordan, they started pushing. It was LeBron James. And right now, it still is LeBron James. So, like I said before, LeBron, Aaron, Peyton, they don't have winning mechanisms. But Joe Burrows, as of right now, temporarily seems that he have it. Tom seems to be able to do it. Jordan had it. Bird, Magic had it. It's just something that it's an attribute. I think it goes hand in hand with leadership. This is my opinion. I think this attribute goes hand in hand with leadership. And, from everything you've seen from this kid, I'm really about to get to start, like actually start in a second. But everything you've seen from this kid so far, and it's premature. He still got combine. He could get injured. The 40 is still going to be critical to him. The interview process is going to be critical to him. And we know why, because he's black. So they're going to look for every excuse. That's just the way it is for black quarterbacks. That, even though people think they made it over the hump, we haven't made it over the hump, to be honest. We getting there. We made progress and, we allowed to play quarterback. We still don't have a completely fair shot. It's either we got to be starter status or potential starter status or stars to be quarterbacks. We got to be super duper to be quarterbacks. We got to be stars. How many black backup quarterbacks, especially third string quarterbacks, do you see? A couple black backups. Huntley, and he on the verge of getting a shot somewhere. The kid from from Baltimore. Make sure you thumbs up the video. He's on the verge of starting somewhere. So, like I said, it's not a lot of them. Tyrell Taylor, fine young fella, bro. Seems to be a good, outstanding citizen, but I'm just speaking facts. But now there's there's getting lottery. You see on Wilbur Sports, I don't even got to completely watch it. I already know what time it is. You see, they kind of some pushback from some fans about drafting Malik Willis. Now, had this been Kenny Pickett, would have been a pushback. Now, I think the only thing that probably would have been said about Kenny Pickett had he continued to be hot at the Senior Bowl and get this lint out my head and continue to be spicy hot, it just would have been about his hand size. And they give you all these different reasons why not Malik Willis. And as an early part of this process and the critical part of this process, he's been crushing it. But let's get started.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
That was all backwards, but thank you. He said, all right, okay, fans don't want him because he's black. And we can talk about that. We need a quarterback here. This is the reason we can't win. Golf is not going to get us Super Bowl. Unfortunately, we have fans that love mediocrity. Shout out to Juwan. Said, all right, Malik Willis is a Dan Campbell, do whatever to win. Offense would be lethal. James Smith said, it's no problem. He's the best available in the draft. Kenny Pickett arm talent is terrible. There you go. Willis at 2, and that's a different discussion. I mean, I guess we could have it. I don't know about at 2, but it depends where the process at. But yeah, ain't nothing wrong with taking Willis, little bro. He said, little bro also said, I Peyton a winner. Come on, they pushed Peyton to win. Peyton wasn't a winner, bro. Peyton used to lose. I don't know if y'all started watching football like yesterday. Peyton used to lose religiously, bro, in the playoffs. Religiously, Peyton Manning used to lose, man. Peyton Manning won because they had a push behind Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning, like LeBron, they made sure Peyton won something. Like I said, I ain't complaining about it. It's just the facts. That's just the facts. They made sure Peyton won. That's a fact. Peyton Manning used to get put out by the Dolphins in the first round. Remember, they should have beat Pittsburgh one year. The year Pittsburgh played in Detroit for the Super Bowl. And Jerome Bettis fumble. Peyton Manning used to lose every year, bro. Peyton Manning is not a winner, bro. Like, he won the Super Bowl, and then the second Super Bowl, the Broncos helped him win that Super Bowl. The defense, like, bro, he's not a winner, bro. He lost so many big games. He like Aaron. That's Aaron Rodgers in his comp. Aaron Rodgers might have had a better, stronger arm, but that's his comp, bro. Seriously, that's his comp, bro. But I'm not even here to make it a Peyton Manning theme. Eli's more of a winner. When the chip's down on the floor or on the table, I want to win a playoff game. I'm gonna go with Eli Manning every time, over even Aaron Rodgers. I'm gonna go with Eli every time. Peyton and Aaron. He said he was the 7th fastest player at the Senior Bowl. 7th? That's crazy. What did he? How did they measure that? Finally, watch a few of his games, and I take Willis at number 2. Grab my edge at 32. I will start him day 1. Probably not. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Jared Goff make a lot of money. You just fine tuning them. Even if you got to keep Jared Goff an extra year, you just making sure you get the best chance for him to be ready. Now, if you turn around next year, you got an opportunity to draft a Peyton Manning type of guy like Arizona did with Kyler Murray, and you feel strongly about him, you take him. You do what needs to be done. Let's say Watson say, whatever reason he get traded to whatever in Green Bay, and he said, well, I don't like him in Green Bay. I want to go to Detroit. You like Malik Willis? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be cutthroat in these situations. He says that somebody trading up for our spot. Malik can't read defense. They're going to have to tone it down. Bro, Matt Stafford couldn't read defenses. That's a fact. Matt Stafford was year 10. I mean, you look at the NFC Championship game. Look at the NFC Championship game. Matt Stafford couldn't read defenses, and he was a 10, 12, 13-year veteran now. He can't read defenses. Y'all be killing me with that, bro. Matt Stafford, his whole tenure here, couldn't read defenses. Come on. So I don't know how true that statement is, but for a fact, Stafford couldn't read defenses for years. That's a fact. So that is what it is. And Aaron Rodgers can't read defenses when it's in the playoffs, obviously. Malik is that dude. I hit the like button. Shout out to Benjamin Foe. But yeah, Malik couldn't read. I mean, Stafford, that'd be killing me with that, bro. He said, I like your pick, Willis. Yeah, that's shout out to Easy shared that. Shout out to Easy Sports at Woolworth. Salute. Shout out to Easy, bro. Get some hand clap. He said he reminds me of Byron Leftwood, a young. What? Like, can you got to elaborate on that because Leftwood has the athleticism of a snail. It got to be arm talent. I watched a few games. I haven't really dug in on the draft spot, but tomorrow, I think I'm gonna finally see Spider-Man on Sunday. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Since it ain't no football on Sunday, I don't consider watching the Pro Bowl. I used to like to watch the Skill Challenge back in the day. I think I'm actually going to see Spider-Man on Sunday. I don't know about you. I might do it tomorrow, but so tomorrow I don't have as much on my plate, so I'm gonna start doing some draft spotlights tomorrow, taking some notes. I might even do some videos and just upload them down the line. I don't know, but I'm gonna at least start looking at some guys. I'm gonna start off with the edge rusher from Purdue. Yep. So, excuse me. That's what I'm starting off at. Heartbreak Kid Tokyo said these Lions fans love golf now. That's why he don't want. That's why they don't want a quarterback. I mean, even in the game he won with the Minnesota game, they won because he threw a pick. They literally won because he threw a pick. What's going on, bro?
What up, though?
Let me
get that audience sound.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Right with the old sitcoms.
Yeah, I had to. It wasn't working yesterday. It was too low on my other channel. But help me read these. Malik played superior. The Malik played superior talent on the team with inferior talent and still got it done. And that's what you look for. That's what Aaron Rodgers do in the regular season. That team ain't that good without Rodgers. That's when the playoffs, when he played small, that's why the team plays small. Peyton had issues in the playoffs. Yeah, he did, man. I watched Peyton Manning get put out the playoffs my whole child to teenage years, bro. He's a loser. Sorry, he won, but they made sure he won. Remember, he threw that pick six to Tracy Porter. That's that's my favorite Super Bowl moment. When Tracy Porter picked him off, I was happy New Orleans. Shout out to New Orleans. Give me hope. Giants already announced they're trading their picks. Cool. That's true, Benjamin. Doesn't matter who's under the center. We got no weapons, right? Rather, how you gonna say we don't have no weapons, bro?
Yeah, I was saying that because I think whoever move up to get that number 5 pick gonna try to. They want that quarterback. They're gonna try to get him.
Of course. How we don't got no weapons? They got Amon-Ra St. Brown. They got Josh Reynolds who came in and played good on short notice. They got DeAndre Swift. They got one of the top 5-7 tight ends in football. What do you mean we ain't got no weapons? I watched Aaron Rodgers beat Arizona with 7th and 5th, 6th string receivers, bro. Like, y'all be killing me, bro. You got a top 5 or 7 tight end to be nice. You got the great DeAndre Swifty McSwift. You got Jamal Williams. You got Reynolds. Now you got Amon-Ra, who's a star. You got Josh Reynolds, who came in on short notice and did a great job. Yeah, you need a number 1 receiver, but Jesus. That's more than the Jaguars got.
What's the wide receiver free agents? Is Devontae and
Allen Robinson. Allen Robinson, Christian Kirk, Mike Williams from the Chargers, the old boy that blew his knee out for the Cowboys, Michael Gallup. And it's a couple of wide receivers that's probably going to go in the middle round because they tore their leg up. Both the Alabama wide receivers tore their legs up. So you might be able to put them in a deep freezer and bring them back next year. So I'm all for that. The Lions they are predicted to have as many as 4 or 5 compensatory picks, bro. So they probably going to end up with 3, 5, and 6, I believe it is. So, yep. So I say Willis at 2 because there's other edge. You could say that. We got to see how the process is. He make one mistake. Oh, he got popped for marijuana. You might could get him at 32. They're going to try to poke holes in his character, and that's just what they do for everybody. Kenny Pickett literally got the smallest hands. If he comes in the league, he has the smallest hands of any quarterback in the National Football League at 8 inches.
Damn.
Literally, I meant to do a video on that. Hold on, let me put that in my notes. That's crazy. Now, I'll be reading these articles, bro. And when you read them, bro, obviously keep your mind sharp. But when you read these articles, bro, it be having some stuff in there that bro, that a lot of the vloggers be missing. Crazy to me. A lot of guys be missing this stuff. Yeah, he got the smallest hand. He started off hot at the Senior Bowl, and apparently he cooled off. But I'm not sure about his arm. On TV, it looked pretty good, but Joe Burrows ain't got the best arm neither.
Yeah, when I watched him, he got a little bit of mobility too to him.
Oh yeah, he like Joe Burrows. Yeah, that's physically that's his comp. He said they was roommates at
So yeah, I'm not gonna dog him. You can ball, you can ball.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that hand size. Jared Goff. Nobody in Detroit was talking about hand sizes in Detroit till Jared Goff came.
Yeah, they always try to bring somebody down to some way to throw out the draft.
Yeah, I got a few videos I didn't even get to today. I was supposed to get that Brad Holmes video yesterday. I just didn't get to it. But he said, yo, what's up, John? He said, just because Leftwich is a brother, he's more like a bootleg Vic. A bootleg Vic. Okay. You in favor? Now, I just got to watch him more, bro. I can't even give you an opinion on him. I'm just reading what I said. Watch the edge rusher from Oklahoma and compare his stats to the top two. Ed, what about that kid that's rising at the Senior Bowl from Florida State?
I heard about him, but I haven't seen him. I heard about him, though.
Me neither. He had 11.5 sacks last year and 17.5 tackles for loss. So he said if we draft Malik Willis behind our O-line, stay healthy, Swift and TJ, give him another receiver, we're going to be fired. Said Malik Willis lead Liberty to the top, being the top 25 team last year. He had 55 plus broken tackles this season. So think about that too with Willis. And people say his decision making. I just thought he probably just tried to do too much because of the situation that he was in. So
I think you said it that a quarterback was going to move up. You said it a couple of weeks ago. What do you think it was that just made him shoot up, or just him in particular?
What I read is, what I can show you is, hold on, I hope I don't get in trouble for this. I'll get in trouble with it. I remember CBS flagged one of my videos because I was on a website and they played something on the side. And I said,
a little ad or whatever.
You know, it was like you know how they pop up with their TV little thing that be up there.
Oh yeah.
And it was playing on the side. I'm like, okay, I see what time y'all on. But hold on. But I seen somebody send me a video of Anthony Lynn is being hired as the assistant head coach for the San Francisco 49ers. Shout out to Anthony Lynn. I know he probably want to shoot the fade with Goff and
So you got hired by 49ers?
Yeah, as assistant head. I know he want to shoot I know he want to fight Dan Campbell. He's not gonna say it, but here.
Shit.
I ain't gonna play no
position right now.
Yeah, facts.
I'd rather live in San Francisco than Detroit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, I don't know about that, bro. We gotta have a conversation off here about that.
Well, you talking about that? I mean, you know,
no, not even just that. Not even just that. I don't know about that, but he was the only quarterback to do that twice. He was supposed to put it in the bin, but he just had missed it. But he was the only quarterback to hit the red bin from 30 yards out twice. No other quarterback hit that bin.
Now, if he do draft him and he's trash, that's gonna be a meme for the next 10 years.
It is what it is. I mean, I think a lot of our bust quarterbacks are a product of organization not being patient. Now, if they sit him next year, or let's say they bring Goff back in another year, and they hone and refine his skills, and he still busts, then I mean, it probably was just him. But if you get an opportunity to sit, they're gonna work on footwork. They're gonna work on ball. I mean, shoulder. That's what accuracy is shoulder placement, footwork. They're gonna drill defenses. I seen with the 49ers. I seen Trey Lance play versus New Orleans, and then he played versus like Houston. It was night and day from the beginning of the season to the end of the season. The progress that he made as a quarterback, night and day. So San Francisco did a great job as far as progressing him, and now Jimmy Garoppolo gonna be gone. It's his job. So, and I'm gonna say about 10 weeks, he made progression. Like he wasn't even that bad versus New Orleans. And New Orleans had a great defense. He looked very good. So if he sit the majority of the year, the only bad thing about it is people gonna be hollering and screaming once Jared Goff don't play good to put him in. But they just need to establish with the media is that we don't plan on playing him unless it's injury.
We built up this O-line, so I mean
the O-line is good.
That's what I'm saying. We built this O-line. I mean,
but I just think he deserved to sit. I think he deserved to sit. I think he needs to work. No matter how good he looked in preseason, let him sit. Work on defenses, work on his mechanics, his footwork, his shoulders. Allow him to sit and see you next year. I'm fine with that. Even if it's Pickett, if it's Strong, if it's the Zappy kid, whoever it may be, I allow him to sit, bro. No matter how bad, unless we at the 11th game, we ain't won the game like next year, like this year, then cool. he said they think they're gonna get CJ Stroud is trash, bro. If you look at CJ Stroud and Bryce, whatever his name is, trash.
From Ohio, whatever.
Trash. I wish I had that drop. Trash. Let me put that in my notes. Trash. You know, and things could change, but old boy Bryce Young, he ain't good neither. Tell you that right now. You gonna need some work.
I don't. That's tough. It's so tough. It's so tough to tell about Bama quarterbacks, bro, because they just so overloaded. It's so tough to tell, bro.
Trash.
Because I ain't gonna lie. I was the one to say, man, freshman,
garbage. But CJ Stroud, he don't know how to read defenses. So we gotta see with Justin Fields. But if this kid, if you're in position next year to get CJ Stroud and he the guy, take him too. Quarterback position is too important, bro. People treat it like it's a marginal position. It's the difference between picking high in the draft again and being in the Super Bowl this year. That just Joe Burrow just showed.
By far. They were 4-11, 4-11, and something like that. One.
If the Lions was in the position that Arizona was, they would have kept Josh Rosen. They would have kept Josh Rosen. I guarantee you. He said both were playing. I wouldn't even chance to play next year. I would deep freeze them. But maybe if they play next year, go high. I wouldn't rush them back. I'll let them get a year off. Everybody can't be Cam Akers with the Achilles. Take your time. I will not allow them to play next year. I will let them rehab. Too much of a rush. My count for Willis is Josh Allen. Dude is good. I don't know if Detroit will even do it. They're probably trying to bait him. For the second team. Like I said before, they probably won't do it. Will Sheila press play on it? You got to know we got to go through ownership.
But I know he's 6'1". How what was he weigh? I know he's 6'1" though.
Mm-hmm. That's fine because Bryce, old boy, Bryce ain't nothing. He ain't even 6 foot. Remember I showed you that picture of him next to the Auburn quarterback that was 6'7"?
Yeah.
He ain't no 6 foot, bro. Hold on. So I don't know what he was.
They compared him to Josh Allen, but Josh Allen a big dude though.
You think guy? Hold on.
I'm not saying he's wrong, Austin Rich. I'm not saying he's wrong or nothing. I seen some color.
That's like 6'5". So I just put Malik Willis Senior Bowl weigh in. It says he stood 2 days ago. He stood at he weighed 220.
Well, yeah, if that's muscle, then that's a big dude for 6'1".
Hold on.
That's just pure money. Yeah, that's a big dude.
And then they just play their video on the side. Won't even let you stop it. So hold on. They was in wind and water today. They got hella stats from him. They said Kenny Pickett throws first throw of day 2, rainy wind conditions. So okay, waiting and wind. They got his first throw with a small hands. Terrible. Golf S. I'm not even gonna show it. His golf S. His first throw. Go look it on Twitter. Just put in Kenny Pickett's first throw, day 2. Golf S. Golf S. Okay, let's look at Carson Wentz story. I can't show this on CBS. Hold on. I know I can hear that. Hold on.
Just cut the volume. Cut the volume too.
I did. He that boy Carson. He missed him though. Oh boy, slipped. But Carson Strong here. I put it on Twitter. Hold on. I'm taking it off of there. Carson Strong got a cannon to the left, cannon to the right. Hold on. Look at this guy's arm. He missed old boy. I think old boy more than he slipped. That's what it was. Let me turn the volume off. That's Carson Strong right there. Rain and wind. Look at that arm. Old boy just slipped. Look at this arm, bro. Look how I just come out. I'm in love with the way he throw football. Oh my God, I love Carson Strong, man. I love the way the ball come out that man's hand. Pause. He said trade down. Why do y'all always want to trade down, bro? I don't really understand the.
I feel like we trade down. I feel like we trade down, it'd be straight defense,
bro. If you need a star, that's what you need. You need a star.
Carson Strong, that's the dude with got the messed up leg, right, though.
Yeah. Bro, y'all be talking about trade down every year. What do you get for trading down, bro? Oh, we get more talent. Man, get out of here.
Depends. Do you want to get two with Philly? You get those two people. It's just
Man, like I said before, man, take.
Well, no, 3. They got 3 picks.
Unless the deal is king ransom, bro.
So would you trade that one for those Philly 3 picks?
No, I will take the best player available. If it's Hamilton, if it's Hutchinson, if it's the kid from Purdue, if it's Thibodeau, if it's Willis, if it's whoever it is, the Lions, they have a roster, which I don't want to look at it like the way you look at it. They have a solid roster. It's solid. You know, people talking about corner, they set at corner. You know what I'm saying? On the safety position, we'll see what happens. But, you know, they D-line, I think it's going to progress. With Levi and some of them guys, I think they're going to progress. They can still need some help on the actual down 3. They can leave some work at inside linebacker. I definitely agree. But like I said before, they closer than they've been outside of the Reggie Bush, Drake Bell, Calvin Johnson, Golden Tate Cowboy year. I think what he did last year in the draft was just phenomenal.
Wait, hold on. I don't know about that though.
What did we do better than last year's draft?
Hold on. You said this team is good as that one?
Good. I said outside of that team.
Oh, okay.
Is they in the best one of the best positions?
Okay.
Outside of that team, it's one they've been in one of the roster-wise, they in one of the best positions they've been in so far. So, like I said before, you know, you got to find a star. If it's a star today, if it's a star tomorrow, if it's a star in the draft 2 years down the road, this team is solid. And the thing about Willis is a lot of people get the feeling that they don't want Willis because he's a brother. And that's fine, bro, because it's like Ohio State quarterbacks. Detroit Lions fans have experienced nothing but turmoil with black quarterbacks. I
think Deshaun Watson, he destroyed Alabama, put up numbers on them twice and still dropped. Like, what pick was he? It was something ridiculous.
12. I think it was 12.
Like, there was no reason he shouldn't have been a top 3 pick there, like by any team.
And Trubisky went high. So, you know, if you are trying to explain this, picking this kid from owner to you trying to explain this, pick the ownership, and they said what they gonna do? He was the 12th pick, and what they're gonna do
with teams passed on him? It's like, please show me, bro.
Okay. You really want to know?
Like, how did y'all pass up on this? Like, he destroyed Alabama.
So hold on. And a lot of times it does boil down the race, even though we don't want to talk about it boil down the race. Cleveland took Myles Garrett. Can't argue with that, right? Well, yeah, you can, but I mean, he's a great player. They get Deshaun Watson. It's over with. Chicago took Mitch Trubisky.
Trash.
San Francisco took Solomon Thomas. Trash. Jacksonville took Leonard Fournette. Trash. Didn't work out. Tennessee took Corey Davis. Super duper trash.
Hadouken!
They just took Jamal Murray. That didn't work out.
Hadouken!
Cincinnati took John Ross. That didn't work out.
Hadouken!
So, and also the Chiefs took Patrick Mahomes, and then the Saints, you can't argue. They took Marshawn Lattimore. They had Drew Brees, and then they took Deshaun Watson. But it was just another bum after another
one, and another one, and another one, and another one.
So, and like I said before, you can't let race kind of get in there. You talking about trade? They need a star.
Oh, Deshaun, people would not even take on Deshaun Watson if we had the chance, like back then.
They need a star. That's just what it is. The Lions need to start getting stars. If it's the kid from Ohio State, if you get one in the second round, they need stars. They ain't like they need 10 of them. No team probably got 10 stars. They need a good 4 of them. Like when they have Sue, Stafford, and Calvin, you know, but they just didn't fill out the team. This team is very balanced right now. And a linebacker, they in a perfect position at the end of the first round to get a linebacker, inside linebacker. Perfect. They could turn around in the second, get another one. However they want to do it, they in a perfect position, and they got collateral to get more picks. Like I said before, y'all don't like when I talk about trading the DeAndre Swift, but running backs don't get healthier throughout their career normally.
Yeah.
They don't. Jamal Williams got an opportunity. You can cut him and get the capital, or you can trade him and cut him and get the money. You can trade him and get the money, the capital. You got Craig Reynolds, let him run. Jamar Jefferson, when he was healthy, let him run.
I mean, we got that line, anybody can look good, honestly.
Yeah, so I said before, I mean, it's a lot of ways they can go with this. Jamar Chase is going to probably pay the way for the Ohio State receiver, but he says, Lions stupid hyping up Willis. What is this? Move way up the chart. Tomlin met his family in Pittsburgh. Him now done, huh? He said Lion Stoop hyping Willis up, moved way up the chart. And Tomlin, what's what Tomlin got to do with Malik Willis? They can't jump him. They can't get him if we get him. Even if we trade out of there. I mean, okay. Like I said before.
I think he's saying that because Pittsburgh needs a quarterback, I guess.
I mean, they could. What do they got to offer us? We got a lot, but like I said before, if he fall, he fall.
I think it's kind of like I think he's saying like Tomlin's looking at him, so now other people are interested. That's kind of what he's saying.
Could be. That's a first class organization. You know? But from everything that I read, it's been videos like I showed with him hitting the red can. And at the beginning of the week, they was hyping up Kenny Pickett. You know? But now it's him. So black quarterbacks it takes a lot for them to be hyped up. They don't just take time to talk to him.
Like I said, Deshaun Watson destroyed Alabama in the championship game.
Mm-hmm.
Failed.
You gotta ask yourself, what was it? What was it? Like, it was an interview question. Was he not good at the board? You know what I'm saying? Ask yourself, but this taking Malik Willis is going to be an organizational decision that has to be pushed through Sheila. Now, Sheila said she wouldn't mind when Quinn and Patricia here bringing in Colin Kaepernick. Now, whatever happened here, it's going to come out. Jim Washburn, I think defensive line coach, said he begged them to take Aaron Donald, and they laughed. Mark Mayhew laughed and said he was too small.
Man.
He said he begged them. So whatever happened here in this situation, and as far as what's going on here, if it was Sheila not pushing it through because she didn't want a black quarterback, or if it was Brad Holmes not liking them because he didn't do this, do that, and he becomes successful, or is he becomes a middle of the road guy or a bottom of the barrel quarterback, it's gonna come out. That's what we do know. What's done in the dark comes to the light. So whatever reason they do or don't pick him, it's going to come to light. But historically, the Lions organization have not shied away from black quarterback. Now, have there been more white failures? Of course, more white quarterbacks have been picking, from Drew Stanton to Mike McMahon. And, I don't know.
Dan
Oaks. Come here. Yeah, you know, like I said before, Stafford was a failure, like it or not. He failed in Detroit. So this is just the tip of the iceberg, and people are already sports. I don't even have to watch to know. You know what I'm saying? It comes out. It's already the tip of the iceberg. It's just the tip of the iceberg in this process, right? And people are already saying, no. But even before Willis was a name, people was okay with Jared Goff because he did good versus Jordan Love. He did good in Minnesota. Well, he almost beat Minnesota at the beginning of the year. They beat Arizona. We see Arizona sliding down the street. So like I said before, every year. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Every year. I just said this. Every year, we tell y'all something we right. Y'all just hide y'all tail. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Go ahead.
I'm about to say, I mean, if that's who the coaches want and we seen what they can do so far, this is that guy. Hey, why don't y'all trust him?
Yep. He said, why not Malik? Malik could be a game-changing line sneak. If another team gets him, he balls out. We wish we had him. They're saying, yeah, Raw Detroit. Same thing with Justin Herbert. It's not just the color thing we saying. I told y'all Herbert, bro. Even Tua kind of coming around now. It is what it is. Malik isn't worth the number 2 pick. How do you know that Aiden Hutchinson not worth the number 2 pick? Let's be real. Kayvon Thibodeau is artificially ranked number 1.
Yeah,
I ain't even got to watch the full film.
People thought Okuda was worth 3 pick.
Yeah, I could wait. I can move back and I could feel fine with getting David Ojabo. I could be wrong about this. People say, well, I told you about
I want Ojabo and Jordan Davis. That's who I want.
My thing is, people say, you know, who would you pick up there just off what you've seen so far? I haven't seen everybody, so not nearly everybody. I started this weekend. I tell people Kyle Hamilton. They said safety. That's the same thing when they ranked the safety top 3. Until I turned on the film, I'm like, bro.
I like Kyle Hamilton too.
Dog, he is a problem, bro. They said in the scout monsters. Look, they said that if he wanted to play corner exclusively, he would be an all-pro corner, bro. They said if he wanted to commit to play, if you played him at corner league, his ceiling is all-pro, bro. The only bad thing about him is a little leg like irritation injury, and that he take bad angles in the run game. And you know what his run tackle like rating was out of 10?
What?
7. That's the lowest thing that's on the scouting report, was a 7 out of 10. Bruh. Dude, people say, well, he got burnt in this game. He got burnt. That shit happens. It happens.
Yeah. What's the name? Thibodeau got burnt.
Yeah, it happens.
Hell, Hutchinson got burnt.
It happens, bro. They said that about Myles Garrett, where Boogie McFarland said he don't give it all on every play. And, he balled out. So you can't say who worth the number 2 pick. Y'all said Trevor Lawrence was worth the number 1 pick last year. Zach Wilson was worth number 2. And Trey Lance was worth what? Number 4 or 5, 3 or 5. And look at everybody last year. And I thought some of this stuff too. Look at everybody last year, bro. Mac Jones and Davis Mills are the 2 best quarterbacks coming out their rookie year, bro. And Davis Mills was in the worst position of anybody. I think he was almost in the worst position as Trevor Lawrence. So y'all hyped all that class up last year, and as of right now, it's a dud. Everybody but Mac and Davis so far. We haven't seen Kellen and a few other guys. So you can say what you want to say, but you saying he not worth number 2. Have you did the homework on it? Have you sat there and broke down the film? Have you watched the scouting film and not the highlights? Like, come on, man. I like when y'all say something like that.
If this was the Patriots drafting Malik Willis at 2, it'd be, oh man, it must be something there. They must know something. But
they act like they watch a couple minutes of Senior Bowl that they know. I'm not saying that I'm not saying he number 2. I'm not saying either one. I haven't watched the full scouting film.
Yeah, I think you got the organization.
But what I can tell you is you haven't, and I'm pretty sure you haven't watched it. And I'm not trying to be a dick about it. Should Kim Chong-un become the Lions next? I don't even know who that is. I swear to God, I thought you was talking about my man's that had to take that movie down. What's my man's? Seth Rogen and the other guy that got caught for touching women. What's his name? That movie they had about Kim Jong-un from
okay. Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about? What's my man's name?
With Dennis Rodman or whatever.
Yeah, what was his other dude name that got caught for being a creep in Hollywood? Hold on. Oh. Yeah, remember they made him take it down or something like that? About North Korea. Oh man, I forget. Yeah. Hold on. Kim Jong-un. That's the interview. James Franco. Yeah, James Franco. I just gonna be shout out to Micro Mike. I subscribe to Micro Mike. Lions Talk with Micro Mike. Shout out to Chat Sports, bro. Yeah, you the only reason I be checking on Chat Sports. He said fact Stafford was the pick 6 all day. He said, do you know how much cap we would have by letting Goff go, having the quarterback on a rookie contract, and Burger, London, Jameson at 32? You said moving on. It don't matter. I don't care about the cap, bro. He gonna start this year. That's just a fact. Jared Goff should start his whole year unless he just don't win the game and you want to win the game. I'm not concerned about. I don't have to start a quarterback right away, bro. I let him sit and develop. That's it. I let him sit and develop. Y'all thinking like, oh, we can have this guy. Bro, it don't matter what you get. If you don't have a quarterback of the future, it doesn't matter, bro. I don't care about those receivers at 32. I don't. I don't want a guy who got a busted leg at 32. How did that help me? Now, we're talking about the end of the second, third round. I think about it. Oh, he can play next year. I'm not banking on somebody with a blown out ACL playing there. I won't even rush that. So, you know what I'm saying? People got all this fantasy like they close to winning right now. The only way you close to winning if you get Deshaun Watson. With Jared Goff, you not close to winning, bro. And what y'all don't understand is the NFL is gonna look.
Hey man, NFL, around to Super Bowl, man. We never know.
Okay. The NFL is gonna make an adjustment to Jared Goff again next season. Whatever Dan Campbell won't, they're gonna make that adjustment. You don't have to.
I don't like Jared Goff, to be honest with you, but he probably might be the best quarterback in NFC North next year.
Let me say this, bro.
Is he better than Kirk Cousins?
No, he's not. He's not better than Justin Fields right now, and that says a lot.
Ooh, I don't know.
Nowhere near. Would you rather have Justin Fields?
What about Jordan Love?
He barely beat him, but I say yes. But let me say this, bro. So everybody got this thing where you got to start the guy, but I remember the Lions paid Chase Daniels a pretty hefty amount of money to come be the backup for Stafford. So I don't care about the cap, bro. If you get rid of Williams, Flowers, and High Tide, you got 25 more million in cap. So you sitting at the most, you sitting around $54 million in cap by Source Track. The other one, you're sitting around 57 in cap space if you make those 3 moves in addition to the projected cap space that they have, depending on what the cap move up and move down this year. So with the projected cap, best case scenario, you're sitting there with almost 60 million, and those are just with 3 cuts and what the cap space you got right now. So you can't treat the quarterback position like any other position. You can't do that. You can't do that. The Giants won the Super Bowl based off Jeff Hostetler. Back it up, Phil Simms, bro. The position is too important for y'all to be diminishing the way it is. You see, without Joe Burrows, if you sit there and put Aaron Rodgers on Cincinnati, they not where they at, bro.
11-1 last year, got hurt.
No. Maybe if you even put Tom Brady in there, they not where they at because Joe Burrows is mobile. So what y'all got to understand, bro. If I'm not saying he is and ain't the guy, I haven't done my homework. But if he is, you pass up, y'all gonna be looking stupid again next year. Like I told y'all about Herbert and Tua, which Tua still kind of. He said Raw for Detroit president. Why isn't Malik worth the number 2? Well, he can't tell you because he didn't do the homework neither, and I can't tell you because I haven't watched his complete scouting film yet. Sheila Hamp for head coach. Oh no. Hold on. I don't even know which one to play. Here you go.
Good googly moogly.
What is he talking about? Now, why would he say that?
225 said 220 on thing. Forrest stopped up from drafting Herbert. No, I wasn't a Forrest. Bob Quinn and well, they kind of did because Bob Quinn. They told Bob Quinn and Quinn Trisha they had to win right away, so they kind of did. I would agree with that. Malik could be a game. He could be. What about I don't know. What if Carson Strong ended up being the best quarterback? Situations really like Benjamin Ford said in the NBA video we did a couple weeks. Situations really kind of determine niggas' careers a lot of the time, bro. So Hanson from Scary Movie, Lions next quarterback. He's laugh out loud. Said a cannon for an arm, wood peg for a leg. Who got a wood peg? Oh, you talking about Carson Strong? True. You know, what's my man's name for the Chargers? Phillip Rivers. He couldn't move for crap. Man, Carson Strong gonna be good. I'm getting that jersey, bro. I don't care. I'm worried right on this live stream.
Where's he projected to go?
I don't know. I think in the middle rounds.
Okay.
If we do good, I'm gonna be on Marco Mike channel with my Carson Strong jersey to the back on the front. They're gonna be like, why would you wear this, man?
I mean, he got an arm.
So. Because we need a defense. What you mean we need defense first, bro? The defense was the better side of the ball last year. What are you talking about? We need defense first. Those don't even watch football, bro. And the defense was way better than the offense last year, and they had 1,000 injuries on that line, bro. 1,000. People say defense win championships, bro. Defense don't have longevity, bro.
I mean, he might want Kyle Hamilton.
Could, but I'm just saying defense don't have longevity, bro. It doesn't. People always talking about defense. You got to sign. You got to make sure you have at least 11 people you got to sign. 11. What if the Bengals said we're gonna go ahead and go with who went high last year? I can't think of nobody went high last year. I can't think of nobody. Or we're gonna go ahead and go with this guy. Like, bro, Jamar Chase was big. What they do, like I said before, if you don't have a quarterback, bro, it don't even matter. The Rams defense was pretty good with Jared Goff. Did they win it? No. Did the Baltimore Ravens or Ray Lewis the first one? Did they repeat? No. The 85 Bears, as much hype as they get, did they repeat Benjamin Ford? Fuck. They did not repeat. What about the team that Brian Urlacher took Peyton Manning and lost to the Super Bowl? Did you ever see that Bear team win it get to the championship again? Did the Seattle Seahawks, Legion of Boom, win it twice?
Well, I ain't gonna put that on the defense though.
Oh no, they win it twice. It's a lesser no question.
I ain't gonna put that on the Seahawks though. The defense showed up.
All I'm saying, did they win? Did they repeat? It's a yes or no question. No, they didn't repeat. These are the Patriots did, and this, that, and the third. Well, Bill Belichick and Tom Brady are the anomaly. People killed me. They watched the season. They watched all them games last season, and what they took out of all them games was we need a defense, bro. How do you watch those games and the defense kept them guys? I told y'all that last year. That the previous
you got a point because Saxonville came and went like a mug. You remember that?
Yeah. I told y'all last year before Brad Holmes came. When I say the defense wasn't bad, bro. It wasn't bad. That defense they had the previous year, that wasn't bad. It's just that the architect was terrible, bro. People say you need. I'm just convinced that y'all don't watch the games, and I'm convinced that like y'all don't comprehend what's
you might
going
want
on.
Kyle Hamilton though.
It don't even matter if he won't Kyle, but he's just saying we need a defense. But you didn't see that offense last year being sorry. They were sorry with a run game, Benjamin Foe. They were sorry with a run game.
Yeah.
How you running the ball and you still sorry? Come on. Like I told you before, people that say we need defense, they know nothing about football. Nothing. That defense was good enough to be playoff bound with the injuries and all. They kept the line. It was no game they got blew out that it was on the defense other than the Seattle game. But then again, you got to remember Tim Boyle was starting that quarterback. Tim Boyle was starting that quarterback. You know what I'm saying? They had the top 2 defense with Matthew Stafford. Top 3, they played the Cowboys. What happened, Benjamin Foe?
You said what?
When they played the Cowboys, they had a top 3 defense that season. What happened?
Yeah.
They lost.
Yeah.
They lost. Every game for majority of the season, the defense played pretty well. But if you people look at the score, look at the score. You got to watch the game. Numbers lie. Hey, people say men lie, women lie, numbers don't. They do lie. Like that Bengal game, that defense kept them in the game as long as they could in that Bengals game. When you keep going 3 and out, you can't sustain drives. No defense can help that, bro. The Philadelphia game, the defense did its best. They kept them in that game as much as they could. If you don't pick up first downs and score touchdowns, no defense can go out there 3 and out, and maintain their conditioning, bro.
Well, yeah, they're gonna get tired as hell. Yeah.
That's what happened all this season, bro. When they did get blew out, it was none of their losses was on the defense.
Well, yeah, I can definitely see that your defense is gonna look worse.
Yeah, none of their losses was on their defense. Like most on their defense. If it was due to injuries, bro. Like I said before, guys don't know nothing about football. And guys be having a platform, be hearing guys trying to do this, do that. I just think I'd be looking like, bro, you don't even know what you're talking about. You don't even know what you're talking about, bro. If you don't have a quarter, look at Cincinnati just said. They put it all in your face, bro. Cincinnati just showed you exactly what you need. And it's hard to find.
What's the rankings on defense?
Who?
Cincinnati. That's pretty high. I don't even know. Because people act like they just Cincinnati Bengals experts in the last 2 weeks. I don't even know. Like, man, I told y'all.
So I don't know, it's subjective. I'm looking at StatMuse. So StatMuse got them. I don't even see them on here. I don't know. I don't think this right. I don't even think this right. This can't be right. This can't be in order then. I don't even know. This definitely can't be in order. Okay, I guess it is. Because they got New Orleans as the worst. Oh, no, New Orleans ain't the worst. My bad. They middle of the pack. Houston the worst. So I don't know, bro. Let me see this. Let me just check something else out. So I can't even tell you. StatMuse say Houston is the worst.
Hey, Hatters House, man. Drop who you want in the draft, man. Can't just talk, man. You gotta tell us who you want, man.
Who, me?
I'm talking about Hatters House, man. You gotta drop who you want in the draft, man.
So right now they was hold on.
I'm not saying you're wrong or right. You just gotta drop who you want in the draft first, man. So we can debate you, bro.
26 in defense according to StatMuse.
Damn.
So he said BPA on the way. Who's BPA? He said tired of this idea for drafting for a need. Draft for best player available. Losing on talent is why the Lions have been failing for decades. And they got enough average players to be a playoff team and probably win a game. Now you need to top it off with stars and more depth.
Looking at that list, bro, like, hold on, what did it say? It says Tampa Bay, Cincinnati, Kansas City. They all got their transiting quarterback, bro.
Why Detroit? This can't be right. Detroit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in defense. This definitely can't be right. Can't be right. He said Hamilton, in my opinion, is what we need to take away today's athletic tight end. Reminds me of Eric Berry, Darwin James. The more man. Yeah, I agree with that, but we gotta wait and see, bro. If you talking about, the impact of both positions, people gonna laugh at you when you talk about drafting a safety that high. But you need a quarterback. That's a fact. So you have to do your due diligence at getting a quarterback. Y'all act like Jared Goff is good. He's not good enough to get by. It's just the fact that for the Lions, they need a transition quarterback. And if they don't get it, bro, it's gonna be the same stuff every year, bro. You had Herbert, they probably be in the playoffs this year. It's just the fact of the matter of what it is. McCann's football ball player progressions check down. Yeah, let him sit a year and do it. Trey Lance had a year. He played the 2 games because of injury. Let him sit.
They complain every game about that. Every game.
Let him sit. It's fine. Do something different. You keep drafting all these guys and throwing them in there. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing, getting the same results. Y'all, every year I got the same result. Remember, I was Okuda. And not one of y'all here sitting here, saying, oh, man, my bad. I was wrong. And y'all doing the same thing. Every year I do the same thing. Y'all quad defense. Stafford had a great defense, bro. And he still didn't do nothing. Come on, Jared Goff had a really good run game last year and still didn't do nothing. Y'all getting it? Stafford was not the guy, bro. So I love Malik Willis. Some of the fans, in my opinion, scared to draft a black quarterback. Well, he said I was extremely high on Herbert, as I was. But like I said before, man, they cool with Jared Goff. Even before Willis became in the picture, they was cool with Jared Goff, bro. I'm just thinking, like, bro, did y'all watch the games that I watched? The Lions fans have a short memory, and that's why the Fords was never been able to sell the team. It's because y'all still go down there and pay for them tickets, bro. Yeah. We didn't have one blackout, and we lost how many straight games this season? 11? We didn't have one blackout. Y'all still like, man, the fans.
That's that on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, like it's not even Detroit. It ain't even Detroiters, bro. It's all these people coming from the Upper Peninsula, the Traverse City, and all that coming down here. Like, man, bro, what we got to do, bro? Try slinging crack on the corner of 600 Brush Street, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I wish the Pistons got that same respect. The Pistons showed us, and the Wings showed us, and the Tigers showed us they could win a little bit of something. Get the stream, TA. Let's hear your say. Yeah, get on. Hold on. Get on.
Side note, Isaiah Stewart been getting his ass whooped tonight.
What they play? The Boston Celtics?
Yeah, he been his ass whooped.
K ain't playing, is he? K ain't playing?
Nah, he not playing.
Wow, ain't even worth watching. I wonder why are we scared to get a dual threat that's black in Detroit? Of course you know why. The fans, if you go 0-16 and the fans still come the next season, if you drop the black quarterback, I'm pretty sure they still gonna come. People just are like, we need immediate help. Man, only immediate help gonna help right now is an established quarterback. It's not happening, bro. Y'all think Goff good enough? You dumb. I'll say straight up, you dumb. You dumb. You think
we just need a damn playoff win. Or this he ain't
man,
this and that.
That guy. He ain't that guy. You look at him last year. Come on, it's illegal to put Goff in playoffs in the same sentence, bro. Goff is boo boo.
I just want to see a playoff. I don't care who, what.
He two lefty. Goff ain't doing it, bro. Remember, he's to turn his back last season. You knew it was a sack. Man, Goff is, man. If you believe in Goff, bro, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
It's like he only threw the ball 5 yards every play. I'm like, bro.
You probably would have. Y'all probably would have drunk Jim Jones's Kool-Aid. Peanuts for trading down. Like I said before, people say you add this defensive guy. Man, bro, quarterbacks in bad cities like Detroit. Look at Cleveland. I forgot about Cleveland. Look at Cleveland. They got an all-star caliber team, bro.
You don't know what I like about Cleveland, though. When Baker, when they put pressure on him, like, if you don't win this playoff game, I think it was last year. It was like, you out the door. We never did that. We never did that with Stafford, bro.
Of course not. Of course not, bro. And you look, man, somebody sent me something. I don't even know who sent it. I can't even find it. Somebody sent me something today on social media about Cleveland's draft class, bro. And all the people that drafted, and I was half asleep looking at it, bro. Like, bro, they have an all-star team, bro. Look, man, I'm glad we talked about Cleveland. If you look at the Cleveland Browns, bro, they have an all-star caliber team, bro. They played Minnesota last year. I want to show y'all something. They played Minnesota. This is a perfect example, bro. They played Minnesota last year earlier in the season, right? And I was watching some of this game. And hold on. I gotta be in the wrong season. Hold on. I'm in the wrong season.
We got 61 points in the fourth quarter.
Hold on. I gotta find this game. Oh, this last year's. because they made the playoffs this year. I said
2021.
I said 2021 schedule. Why they pulling this up?
Pittsburgh last year in the playoffs, I believe.
When last year the 2021 schedule?
Yeah.
Why they showing the
2021 will be last year.
Yeah, they showing up in there, but hold on. They played Minnesota and they lost to Minnesota. They beat Minnesota 14-7. Minnesota beat them 14-17, bro. They beat them 14-17, bro. I think they beat Minnesota 14-17, dude. Think about that for me. The Cleveland got a great defense. They got a great running game, and they still not winning without a quarterback. Cincinnati don't have half the talent on their roster. I ain't gonna say half. They don't have most of the talent on their roster that Cleveland got. You think if you put Joe Burrow in Cleveland,
they still got Kareem Hunt, don't they?
Huh?
When they still got Kareem, well, they just got rid of old boy.
So the quarterback is missing. Cincinnati is not on paper as talented, nowhere near as talented as Cleveland. But what's the difference? The quarterback. In bad situations, Mike Brown is just as known as just as a worse owner, or just as equally as worse as the Fords.
Trying to bang on them, right?
Yeah. He's just as equally was looked as worse or the same as the line. They had the longest streak since he became the owner after his father passed away. As soon as he took over, they never won another playoff game. He was the owner / general manager. What changed? Joe Burrow changed from Carson Palmer.
No, they listened to him and drafted his homeboy.
It ain't even just that. Joe Burrow's changed them. He changed that. Well, he still had them drafted. He changed.
They listen to their quarterback too. They listen to their guy.
Without him, you can't listen to nothing. They changed.
Because last year we was all on here saying, "Oh well, they need to get sued. They need to get sued." We look like the damn fools right now because they in the Super Bowl.
Like I said before, what changed them was the quarterback. And we missed our opportunity on Justin Herbert. What up, Keith? He said y'all know most lines. Of course they are. Have you ever been outside like Metro Detroit for real? You see what's going on in Ben Harbor and Flint, bro, with the water? Ben Harbor got bad water, but the next town over got good water. Come on. I remember I was working somewhere and the guy was from like Linden, the Flint area, bro. He was like, I've never lived in Detroit. Have you ever been up to like Linden and out there, bro? Nah. You ever watch Ozark?
Yeah, I watched it faithfully.
Man, I'm still on season like 1, but remember, I can't sit there and watch nothing and binge it all the way through. I just don't have attention span. But remember when they go to the trailer park with the old boy that's sweet, that's secretly sweet, and they don't know, with the little woman that's smart. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like, bro. Like, bro, come on.
I'm down south, so I see it all the time.
Yeah, like, bro, trailer park happy. He said Detroit Lions need a premier talent if they want to win. Stop being scared. I agree. He said, what's up? He said, well, Ross said, I appreciate you, Mercy Sports Talk Bass. He said, I'm cool with just not number 2 in our defense. Is so bad. Our defense is not so bad, bro. What are you talking about? Bro? Have you not seen the offense, bro? I think he's trolling, bro. I'm just gonna take you as a troll.
No, he ain't trolling. He ain't
trolling. Yes, he is. He trolling.
Yo, what's up, fellas?
What's going on, brother?
What's going on, fellas?
What up, though?
What up? Hey, so what were y'all talking about? What point y'all was making?
We was talking about Dr. Umar. I'm talking shit. No, I don't know. I was just
quarterback situation.
Quarterback situation. What we just talking about? Well, he arguing about defense. I ain't arguing about that no more.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. To the people that want all defense, you can't take all defense in the draft. You can't do that. Why do you guys want all defense? We've been working on the defense for years. If you look at the draft that we just had last year, what did we work on last year? The interior. All those guys that we took in the interior. Come on, guys. Y'all can't be real. Y'all can't be serious, man. We need playmakers on this team.
He said in the chat he want Kyle Hamilton too.
I'm not mad at that, though.
Yeah, I would definitely take Kyle Hamilton at 2. That's my favorite player.
I'm not alone. But my thing is, you got to do your due diligence on the quarterback position. You just, even if it's a waste of time, you got to look. And if Willis go on, or Pickett is strong, or Zappy, or whoever go on to be a great quarterback, they're going to look stupid.
Right.
I think they would have been in a great position taking Davis Mills last year. Davis Mills would have been the first round pick if it wasn't for the injuries. You know,
you're talking about the quarterback from Texas, right?
Yeah. It was the injuries that is the reason he dropped to like the third round or something like that.
Okay.
The injuries. So, you know, they just went with, I mean, people seeing the backup Tim Boyle come in there, but like people have short memories. And just the position is just too important not to put resources in. And if a lot of coaches like Malik Willis and he's doing well, what y'all think gonna happen? They gonna have a conversation with Sheila, and Sheila gonna need to press it through a dome. He got to meet with her too. That's what it's just gonna boil down to, bro. Like it's an organizational decision. If they take him number 2, you know, y'all want to put the negative energy on him, but so be it. But I'm pretty sure
it's already a negative energy.
Yeah, but you know, y'all want to be negative to him, but I'm pretty sure him transferring from Auburn, that was a lot of pressure. You know, I'm pretty sure he overcame stuff playing at Liberty, but he don't need to play right away. This is my opinion.
He doesn't have to play right away. See, the biggest thing is that too, Motor City, is that basically everybody I'm not going to say everybody, but it's a lot of the fan base. We're just totally divided whether to get a quarterback or not. And it's like, look, if you look at the situation, David Blah and Tim Boyle, both of those guys are free agents. So what are we talking about here? We're talking about 2 free agent quarterbacks that's on our team. One of them is restricted, and the other one is a free agent, unrestricted. And then the only thing that you can do, you could either draft a quarterback, you can get a free agent quarterback, or you can sign those guys back. So what do you want to do?
I mean, my thing is, if you talk about because you got to have something that just in case Goff do what he did last year to kind of hold you over if he get injured. So only options I could really see is Fitzpatrick, Tyler Heineke, Baker Mayfield, or the kid from Baltimore, the backup, Tyler
Huntley. I like him. Yeah.
So that's like the only contingency plan. You can't go in next season with Tim Boyle and Blah and Goff, bro. You can't. And this guy talking about the defense. The defense did a hell of a job this year.
Yes, they did.
And if they didn't, because you can't go by numbers. If they didn't, Aaron Glenn won't be getting all these interviews. He wouldn't. So you're gonna get Levi Anazorki. He gonna play better next year, I hope. Aleem gonna play better next year, I hope. You will get Romeo back sometime next year. You will get. I hope they bring Charles Harris back. And I understand they do need middle linebackers. They can lose another edge rusher.
Yep.
I'm not saying they can't go that way, but like for you to go into your season to take away the defense being bad, that was the only, other than the special teams. That's the silver lining of the season was the defense. Because a lot of them games they literally could have lost by 60 points, bro, like 50, 60. Could have at least put up 50, 60, bro. So like I said before, people they just regurgitate what they hear other people say because there's no way that kid can watch football, watch the games through and through, and come up with that conclusion, bro. Like you definitely didn't watch the games. You're looking at the box score. Right, but sticking with Jared Goff, bro, and that's your plan, and your plan next year is gonna be I'm gonna go in the draft and pick a quarterback. Like, bro, that means you gotta take the first round pick this year and turn it into capital next year.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
And that's because everybody is banking on the fact that you can go out the Bryce Young or either the quarterback.
He ain't nothing either.
The quarterback from Ohio State. Everybody's
he's trash. He trash. If you watch him, he don't go through. It's the same thing with Fields. He don't go through. They talking about progressions. He don't go through. And Bryce Young, I never seen it, bro. I don't see what they see in him. Like, bro, trash. You know what I'm saying? Like they were saying with Trevor. I like Trevor Lawrence, bro. You know he had a raw deal, but bro, terrible this year.
Yeah.
Zach Wilson, terrible this year.
Yep.
The 49ers did the smartest thing anybody did in this draft outside the Patriots. They sat Lance.
Yep.
He said Lance. And then Justin Fields go out there getting concussion. Bruh, like, come on. Then you're going to get a defensive coordinator coach. All right, bruh. Chicago, you just see why Chicago. We know why we suck, but you see why Chicago sucks. Chicago had one of the best defenses. Robert Quinn had like 20 sacks last season.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. There's rumors about Goff being traded to Tampa saying, hey, I already did a video, and I doubt that.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere, man. You
got to eat that contract for now. You got to eat it for because next year it count minimum against the cap, like 10. Commander name is Cheeks. Yeah, the command. They don't command nothing. They don't even command the Cowboys. They little yo, they logo should have been the commando from Small Soldiers. That would have been dope. I remember my man
How
from
come they
Small
had the same with the Chiefs did? I ain't understand. That was crazy.
Hey, you ain't remember my man from Small Soldiers? You ain't see that movie? When you was a kid. You don't
I
watch
seen
movies,
it.
my
I
bad.
seen it, but I
Oh,
don't remember it.
what? You seen a movie?
It's
I
on
remember
YouTube.
Small Soldiers.
Me too. I watched it. Oh, man, he seen the
It's on
movie.
YouTube. It's on YouTube for free.
Hold on. I gotta drop a bomb for that one.
Yeah, I seen the movie, man.
I gotta drop a bomb for that because he ain't seen no movie, bro. He be like, you seen Friday? I think
Hey.
I might have seen it. I'm
And
like,
you know, on a
what?
little list, like, have you seen these black movies, bro? It's like a good 10 I ain't seen, bro.
10. I would say I would say
Probably,
a lot.
probably more
He
than
said,
that.
"You the man, that's our best friend. Gary here, Mark's all over you, bro. Thinks you the best ever. Appreciate it, Vash Star." He
Hey,
said,
that's what's up, Vash.
he said, only a handful of Lions content creators I listen to, man. And I don't listen to, man. I remember one of them dudes told me, bro, that he was a Seahawk and a Lion fan, bro.
I know what you're talking about.
How you gonna say it, bro?
Yeah, I already
Well,
know,
he's a Seahawk, Tampa Bay, and Lions fan.
Whoa. I'm like, bruh, like he like literally argued me on the phone over something. Like, bruh, my content bothered you so much that we had to argue on the phone. I'm like, bro, like, no, these dudes is crazy, bro. Like, bro, I don't even be arguing with nobody. I just make my content and keep it moving.
Keep it moving. That's all I
That's
do.
it,
Man.
bro.
Make
I don't want to
content,
argue
keep
with
it
you,
moving.
man. I want to
All I'm
argue
trying
with
to do
you.
is just, hey, I'm just
Why
trying
can't
to
you
get out of
see it?
here.
Yeah, like, why can't you see it? I'm like, I don't know what you see, man. He said, how the house say Lions defense ranking 28, 23 points a lot. That's why, no, it's bro, it's not even that bad, bro. I'm pretty sure that was the right number, but if you watch the games, bro,
Hey,
it's
man,
because they
when you're on the field all game, you're gonna look bad. You're gonna get tired
Thank
of
you,
everything.
bro. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Like people looking at defensive ratings. Like the Chargers had the number one offensive defense in the season, and they didn't make the playoffs.
So which guy are y'all sold on? Are y'all saying sold on Kayvon or are you sold on Hutchinson?
None. I don't even know. I gotta watch the film. I ain't never seen. I seen Thibodeau play. I don't even remember. Did he play versus Ohio State?
Nope. He didn't play that game. I watched that game. Nope, he didn't play.
Oh, he didn't play. They played against Ohio State. He didn't play. Okay.
The people I seen Hutchinson play weekend.
They lost to them, right? Didn't they lose to
Ohio State? They beat them.
Morgan won that game.
Yeah, Morgan went up there and won. I think
Hutchinson twice, right? They didn't play.
No, once.
Okay.
I think they might be going to Oregon next year too, or if they didn't go the year before. But Hutchinson got underrated athleticism. A lot of people are gonna say his 40 might not be what it is, but it's about the little 10. What is it? The 10 or 15 shuttle run. Yeah. I think he got. I see him. He could definitely turn the corner. He definitely athletic enough to stand up for our team.
Right.
And I think I see him play. I think he got leadership qualities. I seen Hamilton. His tape, I think by far he should be the highest rated player as far as just by position. But like I said before,
I think that Hamilton is I definitely think that he's a potential all-pro safety.
Yeah,
put in the right situation.
I think he'd be in any situation, bro.
Honestly. Yeah. The dude is a thumper, man. He a straight thumper and he a ball hawk too at the same time.
Yeah, you can be in obviously it's been bad situations like with Minka Fitzpatrick in Miami. Like I said before, if Malik Willis is a guy that you like, people not think about this. The Lions got a first round pick next year, right?
Right. Yep, they do. They got 9 picks next year,
so they can make some shit. They can make some happen and end up with both of them, and we're keeping the 32nd pick.
Right, and we got 10 picks. So why are people afraid? We have 10 picks.
Yeah, they can make, and then also, are you gonna pay Hockenson?
Right.
Think about that I'm pretty sure DeAndre Swift contract coming up too, right? Got to be.
Yeah, he coming up pretty soon, yep.
So you got some guys where you that look good and got some value that you actually can move and you can end up with another pick, bro. I think you literally can end up with another pick. I mean, and like I said before, I'm not against paying Hockenson, but if you're not going to utilize him like he should be utilized, let's keep it moving.
So would you move Swift? Would you move him?
Man, you already know how I feel about it. Absolutely, bro.
You didn't like Swift from the start.
I don't like him, bro. Like, I'm not saying
he glorified scat back.
That's exactly what he like.
You've
I
been
don't have
going
no
hard
issue.
on Swift since that game he dropped that football, bro.
Oh, bro.
It was against the Bears out there. You've been going hard on him since.
I just like, bro. He never like the games that we only won like 2 games with him, bro. Right?
Right.
Yeah, we only won like 2 games, bro. Man,
I ain't saying nothing wrong with it. I'm saying you do be
Hold
going
on.
hard on that, man.
He let 57-year-old Adrian Peterson come in and start over him, and then when he started running, he got a concussion. Then this year he got knocked out. It's just like you don't get healthier, bro.
He turned out to be with the injuries carry on, and we
either him or Williams, bro. At this point,
yep,
or both of them. I'm fine running with the young bull and Reynolds, and I mean,
I'll take Reynolds. I'll let Reynolds be the starter, man. And if I can get a pick for Swift, I would do it, man.
But him and Swift would be like a nice 1-2 combination too. In the book, he can hold on to the ball. I'm not just people just act like we can't win without Swift. I'm just looking like, bro, he didn't play in the Minnesota game neither, did he?
I don't think he did. Nope.
He played that game. Hold on, I think the only game he played that we won this year was the Packer game. I can be wronged in the mug. I'm about to double check that right now. Okay, he didn't play in the Cardinal game. He didn't. I'm pretty sure he didn't play in the Minnesota game. Nope, because he got knocked out the week before. He played in the Packer game. That's it. Out of the 3 wins we had this year, bro, he played in 1 game, and that was because Aaron Rodgers went to the bench because they had the number 1 pick sold up.
Yeah.
And then the previous year before that, he played in Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
Remember he had that great game in Jacksonville.
Yeah, I remember that. He broke loose for that big run.
Yep. They beat Arizona too that year. I think he played. No, he didn't play in the Arizona game neither. Adrian Peterson, Kerryon Johnson, Agnew, and Stafford. So they only won 3 games that year, I believe. So it was Arizona, Jacksonville. Oh yeah, they beat the Falcons. They won a few games last year. They beat the Falcons.
Yeah.
He played in that game. He had 9 carries. So, bro, most of the games he played in, bro, we won last year. He didn't play.
So I think we beat the Bears the second time too.
Yeah, how he caught that? I ain't gonna talk about that. Then your boy Stafford threw that pick. He said we had no receivers this past year. Now he rushed have still. Man, yeah, and then there's attack was good doing with Jared Goff. You going with numbers, bro. Look at the game. Analytics don't tell you everything.
No, it don't.
Don't tell you everything, bro. Like people said, we didn't have you don't have a quarterback that was throwing it downfield until they got Reynolds.
Right. And see, my biggest thing too, Motor City, my biggest thing with Goff is that Goff didn't put a full body of work in that whole season. Like people forget the beginning of the season, how everybody was yelling, crucify this guy, crucify him. And then at the end of the season, everybody loving on him. But you forgot what he did at the beginning of the season. We need consistency out of the quarterback spot. Is he going to make mistakes in the game? Yes, cool. That's cool.
Let me say this, bro. Even in the game they won versus Minnesota, they won because he threw a pick.
Right.
Literally, because had they punted the ball off to them, Minnesota just would have ran the clock out, bro. He threw a pick to help us win. Bro, the Packer win had Aaron Rodgers played, he wouldn't have won. Arizona, we just caught them at a bad time. That's a fact.
Right. Yep.
Bro, I just be I look at people like football is so simple. They make it so complicated. Like, I'm not even talking about fans, like general managers and ownership. They make it a buddy system. It's not complicated, bro. If you like Malik Willis that much, then either you got to ante up and get a 3rd pick this year.
Yep.
Because you want to keep the 2nd pick, or you got to take him at number 2, bro.
You got to because what word out of town is, that Washington and Pittsburgh got their eyes on him, and they like, hey, rightfully so. If
Pittsburgh is the first class organization. They're the first class. Or you can say, you know what? Y'all want them? I need this, that, 3rd, 4th. You can milk them dry. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. But if he go on to be a good player, y'all just gonna be looking stupid again. Y'all make the same mistake every year. Y'all would say, Okuda. We gotta get Okuda. And you had a guy in Herbert. Miami, a bad organization too. You had a guy in Herbert who would have been the number 1 pick. If he came out a year ahead, the previous year, he'd have been the number 1 pick, and you pass on him, bro. It's not hard, bro. It's not hard. And I hate people that watch the game and don't watch the game and go off numbers. Numbers don't tell you everything. I promise you they don't.
Nope.
He said, "How do we know? He said we don't Kayvon and Trey Flowers. I think he's more twitchy than Trey Flowers, bro. I could be wrong. He definitely got a better get off. He actually just he actually played a run good. His frame scared me, bro.
Yeah.
He just he got to put some weight on. So we need
I ain't gonna even lie, Motor City. I take the kid from Florida State over Kayvon Thibodeau all day long. I ain't gonna even lie.
I wanted to watch him. I heard he turned it up. He said we need help, bro. Like the quarterback mask everything.
Yep.
That's what you don't understand. All these positions don't weigh equal. It don't. Quarterback mask everything. A pitcher pitches once every 3 days, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the basketball player is cool. LeBron is it's like LeBron. When LeBron on the floor, your probability of winning is higher. You take Aaron Rodgers off Green Bay, what do? Suck. You took Peyton Manning off Indianapolis. They end up with Andrew Luck because they lost so many games.
Yep.
It's too important, bro. The Bengals roster, had you put golf on the Bengals roster, they'd be picking where we at right now with the very same roster, same coaches.
Burrow getting hurt helped him get Jamar Chase.
No, I'm telling you, he ain't got enough arm to get Jamar Chase the ball. And you put Burrows in Detroit, they're at least 8-9.
Right.
By far, at least 8-9, bro. Because one thing he would have in Detroit is a line. He's not with Hamilton to trade back. People talking about trading back. Why? You have several compensatory picks coming.
Yeah. And who you going to trade with? You got to find out who's going to be your trade partner. Who you going to go with? The Giants, Eagles?
People want those Philly picks, bro.
You can take them Philly picks, but what you going to end up with? Oh, we get Jordan Davis. You already got Liam McNeil, bro.
I'm just telling you what people want, bro.
I know, but bro, what were you targeting? Oh, David and Jabo. You want 3 for 1. Mm-hmm. If Willis is good and Hamilton turn to a star and you get 3 guys, it's just like I said before. I don't know. You want to keep building depth, keep building depth. I'm not mad at that neither, but you take the best player available, bro. It's as simple as that.
I'm not mad at either way.
Yeah, people listen to everything the media say. They do, bro. Same thing with Ben Simmons. Man, we had a conversation about Ben Simmons. They just regurgitate what they hear on ESPN, but now these dudes never played in the locker room, bro.
Right.
A lot of stuff they go in the locker room, it can never be reported, bro. Yeah, at any level.
The bus night before last.
Like I said, man, Shaq is. I've been to put some. I've been to put some metal to his dome, bro. I pull up to his house and put the burner to his head, bro. Like, stop talking about me.
Hey, but they already calling Malik Willis a bust already. Like,
how?
Dude ain't even played in NFL yet. He's a bust. I'm telling you, he's a bust.
I guarantee people saying they have not tuned into one Liberty game.
Right. And then white people just mad because they losing power in this country. For the first time in this past census, they have decreased, bro.
I can really go deep to this subject. I can go real deep to this subject.
Watch TV. Watch TV, bro. Like every other commercial is an interracial commercial, bro.
I told you that. Well, yeah, I can't remember and say that.
It's true. You know, I like Malik, but I don't see it at 2. Did you see Mitchell Trubisky going at 3? Hold on. Come on.
But see, Motor City, they're not telling us why. You just said I don't see it, but tell me, like, give me an explanation.
He don't know. He haven't seen him play.
He haven't even watched it.
I'm not arguing with you.
Exactly. You ain't even watched the film. So how would
at
you
all?
know?
Oh shoot, I don't know neither. But I'm just telling you that you don't know. You don't see what?
Yeah, he's inaccurate. He's inaccurate.
That's just the black. That's the natural black label that come on quarter. But neither was Vic for a lot of time, bro. Like, bro.
Right, Vic wasn't accurate.
Hell no, man.
But yeah, he'll cook you out there though.
Not even Lamar. Only thing scared me about a mobile quarterback is they just keep letting him do design runs till we beat down like Cam Newton, at Luck, or Lamar Jackson.
That's my play too far, like way too far.
Yeah, you gonna have to go down. That's why you sit him and work on mechanics and foot. I'm telling you, watch Trey Lance game with New Orleans and turn around and watch the Houston game later. See, Kyle Shanahan is a genius, bro. He's a genius. His dad was really good, a really good player.
Minus that timeout he didn't call the other day.
That is what it is, bro. I mean,
what the fuck he was thinking.
That is what it is.
Hey, guess what? I was watching an interview earlier, and they was interviewing Malik Willis, and they said, Malik, how do you know when to run? And he said, look, I do whatever the defense give me, that's what I'm going to take. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Like,
great
because
answer.
it's asking him when do he know to win and take off. And it's like, when you're in a game, when to take off. When the pocket collapse, get out of there. You already know.
Sometimes you just got to know pre-snap what you're going to do. It's pretty simple that a lot of these guys don't know how to check down and play. But also, I can say this: a lot of people didn't see they didn't see the talent in Zach Wilson. They were saying the same thing about Zach Wilson to kind of play devil's advocate. They were saying that I don't see it, but I turned on the film because I didn't want to see it. But that guy was that kid big time, bro, big time. Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen in New York. But when he was at BYU and Utah, bro, he is he has an elite arm talent, good footwork. Like, bro, he has elite talent. Now, are they going to be able to put things around him to make sure it actually worked? We'll see. But as far as his tape coming out, I thought at one point he should go over Trevor Lawrence, bro. Looking at his film. I liked him that much coming out. I wouldn't have been mad if the Lions made a move up for him last year neither, bro, because some of the throws that he can make, you know what I'm saying? Like I like Carson Strong. I seen more tape than Carson Strong than anybody other quarterback in this draft.
Now I did watch a lot of tape on him too. Bro. Now the only thing that scares me about Carson Strong is that he had 3 surgeries on his right knee. That's the only thing that scares me. But the dude got a cannon for an arm. I cannot lie and say that he doesn't. He does. Bro, he do got a cannon for an arm. It's
beautiful, bro. Like, bro, he can be Phillip Rivers, bro. We got the line, bro.
We got the line.
Bro. When that guy throw the football, bro.
I mean, you said he might to go late. I mean, I'd take a chance on him.
Yeah, even if I got all, I mean, even if I might take 2 quarterbacks, bro. I ain't scared to do that.
I might take 2. You gonna do what Washington Commanders did?
Yeah, the Commander. I might take 2, bro. I look, bro.
I think Arizona took 2 back-to-back quarterbacks, didn't they?
They took RG3 and Kirk Cousins.
I ain't mad at it, bro. Like whatever worked, bro. Like, bro, that kid is big time arm, bro. He got big time accuracy. He just the legs, bro, just scared me, bro. But like I said before, Phillip Rivers played quarterback in the National Football League. But if Willis the guy, bro, I just need to go. Mark said his NFL is rigged. Oh, here we go. Dr. Umar Johnson. He said he went 11-5 to good. Man, I ain't trying to hear that, bro. I ain't trying to hear that about Jared Goff. You see what you seen. You see what you seen. You see what you seen last year. Come on. You see what you seen, bro. If you want to say, well, there's still hope for him to make it work, and like, get out of here, bro. You seen what you seen. If you didn't see what you seen last year, then I don't know what to say. Mm-hmm. He still can make it work, and he was a great quarterback for the bro. Like Sean McVay was literally telling him to go with the football. But go ahead.
And when I was watching yesterday, when I was watching the East-West Shrine game, that's what they were saying. Like, man, the teams want quarterbacks that got a little bit mobility and they can extend plays with their legs, and that's where the league is going. If you look at it too, you look at just you're looking by divisions. You got by conference. You got Chicago got a mobile quarterback. Aaron Rodgers considered a mobile quarterback. Yep. You go down to Josh Allen. So we'll have to lead. Joe Burrow will take off on you too.
You got what else in the NFC South? I mean, you got Taysom Hill, who the starter now. He mobile. You had Cam Newton, who was playing in Carolina. He mobile.
You got Russell.
You had Russell Wilson. You got
Deshaun Watson,
Jalen Hurts. You got Dak Prescott. You got the whole NFC West down there. Kyler Murray. Yeah, Lamar. Who else down there? Russell. So yeah, it's a lot.
Justin Herbert too. Justin Herbert will take off on you.
I think Derek Carr kind of mobile too, low key.
Yep.
He said nothing is wrong with Priest. Yo, no, it is something wrong because you ain't look. You ain't look.
We got the GOAT Deshaun Watson. Come on to Detroit, man.
Renard Talk salute. He a Bills fan. I said they be talking like you know what you talking about. If you ain't seen, then I don't care about no statistics, bro. I watched the game.
Yep.
Because I think a lot of people don't be knowing football, talking about golf is going to get it done. They be the ones scared for mobile. They be scared of a black quarterback, bro.
Yeah,
Well,
I
yeah.
used to be thinking that though, Motor City. Like we scared of a dual threat quarterback in Detroit, man. I'm not gonna.
Well, he did have like you had a couple guys that didn't pan out, and Charlie Batch and Andre Ware, and what was the other Rodney Pete? Didn't like really pan out, but then it's been like Drew Stanton, Drew Stanton, and Mike McMahon. A lot of guys we drafted.
Hey, did we have Jeff Garcia one time too?
No, yeah, we traded for him. I remember he broke his fibula.
Oh,
I remember he broke his fibula. He did make it back. You know what they were saying about Jeff Garcia back in the day? I never know if it was proven true, but I'm not going to make no assumptions. But yeah, I think that's what Steve Mariucci was here, bro. Yeah, I watch all of them. I used to love Mike McMahon, bro. Angel to me, I give my boy a full shot. Mike McMahon, he was a mobile, he was a black quarterback that was just white.
Know who was my guy back in the day? Steve Young. Steve Young was my boy, man.
Oh yeah, I never was a Steve Young. I got nothing against John Elway. John Elway was my guy. John Elway and Terrell Davis. With Terrell Davis, they was doing a Mile High Salute. Sharp, Ed McCaffrey. That was my team right there back in the day. When the Lions were doing nothing, I used to root for it. I used to love Terrell Davis, boy. That was this Mile High Salute.
He was that deal back then.
Yeah, I fight somebody over saying he don't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. You might as well just put your dukes up. We gonna fight. I'll fight you over that one. Real talk. I'll fight Antonio Atwater. Hell yeah, I'll fight you, bro, over people that say I'll fight you over LaDainian Tomlinson too, and the Marshall Faulk debate. We can fight. I don't care if Marshall Faulk went to Super
Marshall
Bowl.
Faulk was my guy, definitely.
Oh my God, I was LaDainian Tomlinson was my guy.
I love Marshall Faulk.
Corey Dillon, LaDainian Thompson, Fred Taylor.
What about Warwick Dunn?
Yeah, Warwick Dunn was all my guy. Mike Allstott, my favorite
beast, man.
Mike Allstott, my all-time favorite white football athlete of all time. It ain't even.
You didn't like Peyton Hillis?
Yeah, that man was fired though. He was on the cover on. That shit was fire.
Mike Allstott.
Mike Allstott. I had the folder and everything at school. Man ain't even close. Tom Chambers, Larry Bird. That was kind of before my
Tom Chambers. He threw away.
Yeah, man. Look here, man. Mike Allstott was revolutionary in the night. When you could hit somebody, bro. Watching Mike Allstott hit that corner.
That's when my boy John Lynch, man, he was coming through.
Oh, that's nice. Hey, look. He got to be in my top 5 for sure, white favorite.
Yeah. John Lynch was no joke, man.
Defensive to watch, he definitely in my top 5 just to watch defensive.
My number 1, man.
Who was your?
Dirk Nowitzki, man. Dirk Nowitzki, top favorite white athlete.
We're talking about white America, but I like Allstott over Dirk Nowitzki. I like Dirk too, but Allstott used to come through that hole. He used to like crouch down with the ball. Pow! Bro.
Yeah, he was hard to tackle, man.
Yeah, he one of my favorite guys to watch, bro. If I had a top 10 favorite running back list, he would crack that. He probably cracked 5 for me just because
Barry number 1, man. That's all that matters.
Yeah, Barry.
How people forget about Sean Alexander though?
I can stand him. I don't know something about him I ain't like. I don't know, bro. I just something about him I ain't like. It ain't nothing personal, but my guys that watch when I was growing up was Allstott, Dunn, like you said, Fred Taylor, Corey Dillon. Fred and Corey deserve to be in the Hall of Fame as well. Curtis Martin, you already know where I'm going. Yep. You know, obviously Barry Sanders did the stuff. LaDainian Thomas, who was one of my guys. Terrell Davis.
Yeah.
Them about 7 I can think of right now. I like old boy.
Did you like Ricky Waters?
Yeah, I love Ricky Waters. I like old boy from the I know this against the Lion Law. I like the old boy from the Vikings, Robert Smith.
Bo Jackson.
Yeah. I did like Robert Smith.
Yeah. Bo Jackson. Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
that was
of course. Bo, come on, man. Bo
man.
Bo Jackson, boy, man. When he ran over Bosworth, there's a lot of good running backs. We probably just forget about that. We don't even
Marcus
talk
Allen.
about
I remember all them dudes.
Yeah, he got played scandalous. But I don't know. He know what happened between him and Al Davis.
Hey, what about this guy, Napoleon Kaufman?
He took it back. What about my man Fritz Holmes? Jamar Charles. Who else we had out there? Benjamin Foe favorite running back, Tiki Barber.
Tiki was straight.
What, he on the Giants for a little bit?
Yeah, man, he was. He won Super Bowl there. Tiki, who else you got? Ricky Williams. Ricky Williams
Rick Willis was a goat on in the NFL street. Fuck what y'all talking about.
Yeah, he was.
Hold on. Next to Charles Woodson, he my favorite college football player to watch.
Oh man, don't tell me Woodson is your favorite guy too.
Yeah, easily, bro.
That's
like that was
my all-time favorite, man.
that was iconic. That year he won the Heisman, the national championship. They shared it. I forget.
Man, Woodson he was box office there.
He was at Duke for a couple years, bro. For real.
Look, you had to be there, bro. You had to be there to experience. I remember Tom Brady was fighting with Drew Henson for years. I was there. Like in Drew Henson, they would force Drew Henson in there, and Tom had to bring them back every game, bro. Like, bro. Like, man.
Yeah, because I think the year that they won the championship, Brian Greasy was the quarterback then.
Yeah, right? Brian Greasy was the quarterback. Yeah, his father was.
Tom was right behind him, right?
Yeah. But yeah, he won the championship with Brian Greasy, and then Tom, yeah. Tom went too far behind him, bro. So yeah, I was that was my childhood right there, bro.
Yep, I remember. I remember all of that, man.
Remember the A Train and David Terrell and
yep,
all them in the later on, man. I remember the A Train fumbled.
Yeah, hey, hold on.
He fumbled at Northwestern.
Is that Anthony Thomas?
Yeah, he fumbled. Remember what game he fumbled and we lost? I think it might have been Northwestern.
I can't remember what game that was.
Yeah, it was like the Northwestern, bro. Like I remember, bro, man. Like that's why people don't understand. Like when we
Michigan used to be that deal, man.
Yeah, bro. When people don't remember like how we came up, like we was spoiled a little bit in that era, bro. Like we used to be stumping the Spartans out until old boy made that comment about little brothers. I swear to God, I wish he didn't make that comment. So many damn comments, bro. I can't get to all y'all, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Let me get up out of here. I appreciate you, bro. I gave you a sub, man.
Hey, I appreciate that, CJ. I appreciate it.
Hey, bro, you come on anytime, bro. Just you got a Twitter?
Yeah, I got a Twitter. It's under New Era Sports.
All right, I'm about to plug you in right now. I come on too if you're doing something, bro. I got some time, bro. Just let me know ahead of time.
Okay, yeah, but I'll hit you up. What's your Twitter? I'm
about to find you right now. I'm following you. I'm gonna DM you.
Okay.
Hold on. I just DM'd you, so you probably follow me. I appreciate you, bro.
Okay, yeah, no problem, man. Anytime, man.
Yeah, anytime.